Footy Questers. Welcome back to your go-to spot for all the hottest football updates. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about moments in African football this year, the crowning of the 2024 CAF African Player of the Year. So, the big news of the year, Nigeria's Ademola Lookman has done it. He's officially the 2024 CAF African Player of the Year. This makes him the sixth Nigerian to win this prestigious award, joining legends like Kanu Nwankwo, Rashidi Yekini, and Victor Osimhen. Let's break down Lookman's incredible year. First up, Europa League glory. He wasn't just another player, Lookman was the guy. A hat-trick in the final against Bayer Leverkusen sealed the deal for Atlanta, earning him the Man of the Match title and taking his team to their first ever European trophy. And don't forget the Africa Cup of Nations. Lookman was on fire, scoring 3 crucial goals to take Nigeria all the way to the final. The Super Eagles may have settled for silver, but Lookman earned a spot in the AFCON Team of the Year. On the club front, he was Atlanta's MVP with 17 goals and 10 assists across all competitions. Seriously, this guy was unstoppable. No wonder he even snagged a Ballon d'Or nomination, finishing 14th in the world. So, what does this mean for African football? For Nigeria, this win is huge. It's the first time since 1997 that Nigerians have won back-to-back CAF Player of the Year awards, Osimhen last year and now Lookman. Nigerian football is back in the spotlight, and we love to see it. So what do you think? Was Lookman the right choice? Now let's shift gears to another headline making waves in European football. Bayern Munich's Manuel Neuer is here to stay, despite a rocky season. Yep, you heard that right. Bayern Munich has officially extended Manuel Neuer's contract, keeping the legendary goalkeeper at the Allianz Arena until 2026. But here's the twist. This decision hasn't come without controversy. This season, Neuer has faced plenty of criticism for what many are calling subpar performances. At 38 years old, some doubted whether he still has what it takes to guard Bayern's net at the highest level. But the club isn't giving up on their veteran leader. According to reports from Sky Sports Germany, negotiations wrapped up quickly, and Neuer has already signed on the dotted line. Now, where does this leave Alexander Nübel, Bayern's heir apparent? The 28-year-old is currently on loan at Stuttgart until 2026, but with Neuer extending his stay, it's looking less and less likely that Nübel will return to Bayern's starting 11 anytime soon. Tough luck for him, but Bayern clearly believes experience is key, at least for now. In the meantime, Bayern is gearing up for their final Bundesliga clash of the year against RB Leipzig this Friday. It's the last game before the winter break, and all eyes will be on Vincent Kompany's squad to see how they perform. Will Neuer silence his critics with a standout season? We'll find out after his recovery. Let's not forget, Manuel Neuer isn't just any goalkeeper. From his sweeper-keeper revolution to countless Bundesliga and Champions League titles, his legacy is already cemented in football history. Bayern's decision to extend his contract signals their faith in the man who's been a cornerstone of their success for over a decade. So, what do you think about this decision? Is Bayern right to bet on Neuer for another 2 years? Or is it time for the younger generation, like Nübel, to step up? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Our next headline comes from Pep Guardiola himself, and trust me, it's a showstopper. Pep Guardiola, the tactical genius behind Manchester City's dominance, just said, "Maybe I'm not good enough." Yeah, you heard that right. One of the greatest managers of all time is questioning himself. So, what's the story behind this shocking statement? Let's dive in. It all unraveled during the Manchester derby. City took an early lead thanks to Josko Gvardiol's header, but Pep looked far from happy. His body language screamed frustration, and it only got worse. In a stunning turn of events, United snatched the game with 2 late goals, leaving Pep stunned and the City faithful in disbelief. After the game, Guardiola didn't hold back. He said, "I am not good enough. I am the manager, and I have to find solutions. So far I haven't." Brutal honesty from a man who's no stranger to success, but this season's struggles have clearly taken a toll. And the stats tell the story. City has lost 8 games in all competitions this season, including crucial matches in the Premier League and the Champions League. Injuries to key players like Rodri and John Stones haven't helped, but it's more than that. City's once untouchable aura seems to be fading, with players like Erling Haaland and Phil Foden struggling to recreate last season's magic. Even City's fans are feeling the tension. A banner reading "More than a coach" was draped in the stands, showing their support for Pep. But this crisis isn't just about tactics, it's about rebuilding a team that's lost some of its hunger and edge. And let's not forget, Guardiola recently signed a 2-year extension, so he's here for the long haul. So, can Pep turn this around? Will City bounce back and reclaim their dominance, or are we witnessing the end of an era? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss any of the latest football updates. Until next time, stay tuned and keep the football passion alive.